I was, good at programming interesting guitar sounds. And back then it was hard to do, back then it was like the gear was complex. You had a lot of hurdles to jump over. So he just called me up to do that. And I was like, okay, we kind of laughed about it. It was so, going from Nine Inch Nails tour and then being called to do Guns N' Roses was just so odd and different. I mean, even though now you could see they operate in the same universe, but it just it felt interesting to say the least. So I went down there, hit it off. Axl and I hit it off right away. And by it was only supposed to be 2 or 3 days that I was down there. And he asked me to stay on. And I kind of reluctantly, I wasn't trying to play hardball for any reason other than I really wanted to do, my music. And I was 26 or 27 at the time. I'm like, this is when I got to do it. And he was really gracious in that I was a guitar tech, but I was starting to record with a computer at home. They were not into the computer thing yet. They were still recording on these DA-88 or whatever the VHS cassettes that you did multi-tracks on.
Okay.
And so he brought me in to kind of bring, shepherd them into that realm, but me learn it at the same time. So in a way, Axl was very gracious in giving me the opportunity, believed in me enough to help bring them into the computer world, I'd say, or computer recording idea, but also work on his sounds and with him. And, it was just kind of an ever evolving position. And then it turned into me working with him at, during the nights, let's say, in the band, working with the producer during the day. And it was an interesting process. And it was a lot of exploration, a lot of unknowns, and a lot of, throwing a lot of money and effort at trying to make a great record.